Yo, what's up, gamers? Aaron Shack here, and we're gonna check out some Arc Raiders tonight with the guys. Should be a fun one. We're just gonna do a few matches. Like, I kind of preface this with the boys. I was like, hey, I want to run this game. I just want to check it out because I've played tech tests and alphas and betas, which I can't really. I can talk about some of them, but I think most recently there was like a tech test, several months ago, and I tried to record footage, but it was on PC, and it wasn't running great on my rig. But the game is coming to consoles, and you can search for Server Slam. I think is kind of the best way to find it, because if you search for Arc Raiders, you just find like the purchasable version of the game. But if you type Server Slam, I believe you should be led to find the version of Arc Raiders as essentially a more akin to a demo that you would see. And technically this is a chance for them to stress test the servers, have as many players online as possible, and as a consumer, this kind of gives you a rough idea of what the game will be like at launch. Although I always say don't take that as definitive. I always say there's a lot of little minute details that you could be mad about that could change at launch, or little bits of things where community can provide feedback and critique, and that those changes can happen. But just make sure that you're being constructive and very specific, rather than like insulting or hateful or threatening in any of your feedback. I always want to have like a positive relationship going back and forth between gamers and developers. I think we need to be the good that we want to see in the world, and so we need to make sure our feedback is accordingly done so accordingly. And then after that, I mean, I have streams set up. We could pivot to Dune. We could pivot to Warhammer. I don't know what all we can pivot to, but I still not in a financial place to grab Battlefield yet, and I'm still wobbling back and forth about it. It does look cool, but I'm also drowning in like all sorts of games that we want to play right now. But without further ado, let's get things loaded up. And if any of the boys pop in, we can hop in and chat together. Be on comms. Just now, enter the game, yeah, so from 17th through the 19th, so yeah, it looks like it will continue tomorrow. We get an exclusive backpack. You purchase the full game at launch. Confirm your email address and Embark ID to get it. Okay. Right. I don't know if I have an existing account. Let me check. Do some stupid shenanigans. I mean, waiting for nothing. What are you talking about, man? We're getting into it. Give us a minute here. Oh, I don't think I have an Embark ID. Because Embark is, this team is a bunch of ex-Battlefield devs from DICE. No. Sign in. Yeah, I don't have an existing. Let me go back. We'll make a new account. How about that? I've been late for 30 minutes. No, the stream was set for 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. And it always takes me a little bit to set up. I had to get the Xbox, all the things plugged in, and get our audio right, and make sure game was updated and everything. Little extra hoops to jump through. And you can save progress against all platforms. Okay. Very cool. Okay, we got some accessibility settings, colorblind mode, subtitles, voice chat. I'm gonna go with off, cause proximity map. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. See what all settings are. Crouch. Shit talk is down, but I don't have a mic plugged in. I don't know if I want to do that. There's music during gameplay. Yo, appreciate the membership, Iceman. Welcome back to Gamer. Welcome, Guardian. Your light is strong. Should we bring it back? Should we say it? That's what we used to say on Twitch. I don't even know what to say on when we're not playing Destiny. What do I say? Okay, I think we're good. Let's see. About South Calabria.
Sound for years. Just whispers. Distant cracks of thunder. No one paid attention. I wish we did.
Another membership? Appreciate you, Iceman. Speranza, 1,000-seat shelter. Many of them rely on vital supplies from the surface. I like the idea. I like the storytelling, but I'm like, it makes me want there to be some sort of PvE. Yeah, man, you're gonna have to chill on the hateful stuff. What game is this? This is Ark Raiders. think we're linking. Whatever. Close out of all this. Cut up. Nobody's hopping in. Let's see. Flashlight. Back button brings up backpack. We got light ammo. We got bandage. 10-second duration. Use time 1.5 seconds. Berletta. Decent damage output and accuracy. 99 of 100 durability. Semi-auto. Very weak. Okay. A map. What is a discriminator? Oh. Our audio. Audio sounds really good. You B to crouch. Double tap B to roll. Decent little slide. Little stamina bar at the bottom, center of the screen. Yeah, makes a lot of noise, very true. I'm confused. Quick move with X. Oil. Okay, you can research areas, I guess. A to vault. Oh, there's an arc right there. That's a big one. That's a queen. Crouch. Light impact grenade. Okay. We can hold LB to bring up a radial wheel. Heal self, heal others. So kind of like Left 4 Dead, right trigger to heal yourself, left trigger to heal your buddies. Yeah, they shot off a... Okay, click right stick to switch sides. Want to see anything down here? You didn't like Tron Ares? Star Wars. Yeah, that Star Wars Starfighter film. It's interesting. Check 1, 2. Oh, I guess I'm muted. Have to hook up a mic. Should I? Alright, pasta. Know what we're gonna do with that, but I'll take it. More bandages. Take that rubber ducky. Quack, quack. Doors require breaching. I think that was it. Piano. Oh, the Mandalorian and Grogu, yeah.
Told you someone was prying the door.
What exactly wanted yourself?
Jackpot. Bandages.
No time to waste. Let's head back to Speranza.
They took everything. That sucks, because I feel like we had a really good haul. Light shield. Yeah, it gives you a preview of like how much that would heal you. Dude, the audio from sliding is really good. Let's see this other player. What's up, Augustine Gamer? It's Arc Raiders, yeah. Arc Raiders. And you can search for it in the store and search for Server Slam, and it will give you access to the Arc Raiders. It's kind of a demo, essentially.
Whoever this is, you're not supposed to use this elevator. Lucky for you, I'll make an exception. Wait a second.
Crone's New Dawn? What is that? Oh, you talking about Cronus? I think.
Alright, get down here.
We did it. We did it sneakily. I probably could have shot that drone down, but...
Hey, you are on camera. This elevator has been out of commission.
Security to the slingshot in Sector G. We have a possible intruder in the tubes. Repeat, possible intruder.
When the elevator stops, exit with your hands raised. I cannot let you in until you show your face. How'd you make it here by yourself? Who are you?
Kronos. Yeah, it was Kronos. It looks cool, and it's by Bloober Team, and it's very, you know, Dead Space meets, I don't know, maybe Silent Hill or whatever. Yes, this is an extraction shooter. It looks really cool. Like, I'm kind of half and half on it. And it's by Embark, so Embark is a bunch of the higher up talent from DICE that left Battlefield to make their own studio. You might be familiar with one of their other games. It's called The Finals. The worst haircut of the century. Okay. Yeah, these aren't bad. These interesting haircuts here. Band-Aid. I don't know if customization... Oh, am I a guy? Am I a girl? Bolt Edge. Radio Renegade. Origin. The blue looks good, but it's gonna make me easier to see, so I think earth tones are... Let's see, what are the options here? That one's not bad, but the stripes... Hand tech? Oh, it's on the back of the hand. The cap with the... Yeah, that's crazy. Tech only. Headset. That's cool. Hose. Oh, around the waist. Shoulder pad. I'm not gonna lie, these styles look really cool. I would dig this. I hope we get more customization here. Origin, archaeology. I like this one. That one's pretty dope. Where is my mustache, though? Like, this sucks. There's like way more feminine hairstyles than there are like masculine ones. Brown hair looks nice. I'll go with that. Yeah, hopefully they'll have more customization later on. They don't have the bald guy anymore. There was like a dude with like a huge receding hairline that he was bald, I think. It's pretty cool.
That bed down here in Speranza sure beats sleeping outside, but it's getting pretty crowded.
Yeah, could you imagine a game where I don't have a mustache? Like, what's going on here?
Up topside, clean hands don't get the work done. The raiders don't seem to mind. Everything has a price, and it's always higher than you think.
1,358 days to make a beautiful...
Raiders may not follow orders, but they'll follow a bounty if it's high enough.
I wouldn't worry about other raiders that much. I would worry about Ark. Something's going on.
A lot of people down here in Speranza lean on raiders to get through the day. If you want in on the fun, just head up to level 4. The tubes there will take you all the way to Buried City.
Okay, here we are. This room is the best I can do for you now. It's a dump, I know, but you'll learn to love it, I'm sure. Come see me when you're settled in.
Okay, let me try a thing here. See if I can get a headset going. Welcome to Speranza. Now that you're settled in, Shiny has asked for you to come by her room. Uh-oh. How do I check?
The storm.
Check, check, 1, 2. Check, 1, 2. Check. Check, check. Check, 1, 2. Yeah, I don't have any confirmation that I'm actually talking. But we still have audio. Yeah, I know you guys hear me. I'm trying to like do a thing here with the headset. I very rarely do this. Let's see if there's a... Oh, okay. This is about to do it. I just want to do sound. Okay, so picking up the pieces.
The storm is mostly settled, but much of our infrastructure has taken a proper beating. If you're hoping to stay with us, I'll need you to pull your weight in the repair efforts.
The audio is really quiet. Check 1, 2. Check, check. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Check. Check, check. Check, check. Oh no. Oh, that's loud. Okay, hang on. A little better. Or actually, hang on. I'll monitor it here instead.
We'll need plenty of materials for repairs. I'll mark some good loot spots on your map. Head up there and see what you can find.
Okay. Extract from the dam. Shotgun ammo. Scrappy. Training, October 30th. Workbench. Med lab. Gunsmith. Utility station, gear bench, explosives, refiner. Nice. Level 10. Trials, projects, codex, skill tree. Less noise when breaching.
Nobody's been bothering you?
If you're here to buy, fine. Just don't loiter. I've got arc signals to monitor.
Let's not start asking questions, okay?
Battle rifle. Pistol. Built-in silencer. Kettle. Long time to reload. Quick and accurate. Low fire rate.
If I see as much as a hint of googly eyes, I will shoot you through the door slot.
High damage output and headshot damage.
Explosives and gadgets, fresh off the workbench. Don't worry, I'm not charging for browsing. Yet.
Only fresh produce here, and by produce I mean medical supplies.
Silencer. What is this, like a battle pass? Store requires the full game.
Attention all. Generator payment scheduled tonight. Expect rolling blackouts.
I don't think anyone's on this game. Alright. So we're running solo. So LB plus down is push to talk, and just down is proximity. Yeah, that's the haircut. Receding hairline, okay. being down. Practice range. Okay, these are different spots in the full game. So I guess we're doing damn battlegrounds. I think I've been here before. Yeah, I've been to testing annex. Yeah, so it looks like this is like the high traffic area. What's up? What's up? Acting Relic, what's up, man? Wanna jump in? Say hello? I think I'm probably just gonna do one round. It's ready up. Know if this mic works. I keep honking mics. Yeah. I don't know. Tutorial's good, audio's good, graphics are good. I've played with randos and they all kind of just go their own way. And I like the vibes. I like the 1980s kind of retro futuristic feel. It's definitely a vibe and maybe a bit of a fad. Or maybe it's late 70s, you know? I keep bonking this mic into this mic. Back up. There we go. Oh, alright.
Heads up, Raider. The dust from that storm is still settling down. Ark seems to be just as disoriented as we are, and most Raiders are holding off on going topside for a little while longer.
Hello! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? I don't think they can hear me.
Let's go to the power generation complex.
Third person is different, yeah.
Shani here. Don't forget that you can find
Is this scary?
loot in different locations. Check out your map.
If you're about to make a comment about why we're not playing horror games, you're right. But is it scary being attacked by robots or other players? Maybe. slow. Oh, legit question. Okay, just making sure. Yeah, Arc Raiders is a PvE VP extraction shooter made by Embark, who make the Battlefield games. There are a bunch of devs that left DICE to make their own studio. The first game they made. The first game they made was called The Finals. You might be familiar with The Finals. What is that? Complex gun parts. Oh boy. What is that? Tumbleweed scared the hell out of me.
Head home at the North Complex elevator.
I don't know how to, like, agree with what they said. Just have your mic, like...
Don't shoot!
Everybody, you coming?
This is Arc Raiders. This is a PvE VP extraction shooter by Embark Studios, the makers of The Finals. They also made... They're also ex-DICE developers.
Down there. Warning. Over there.
Yeah. Arkhov. I mean, they're both extraction shooters. Are we engaging? I don't care. Mics weren't working. Getting the hell out. More Forever Winter vibes, but like happier. Yeah. Forever Winter is definitely like like 40K or worse. I would say it's even darker, maybe. Yeah. Forever Winter is pretty dark and dreary. I wish I could get it to run properly. Yeah, bold move hanging out down here. Gonna be in the middle of it, dude. Yeah. Alright. Let's see what I got. I do have to say the audio is really good. Yeah, and it like, see, it shows us what we did. Loot found. That's when I shot the wasp down, and then we escaped. And this is just one map. I think there's 5 or 6 maps. Got a lot of loot. Is it shiny? It was alright. I only really shot one AI enemy. It's hard to say that it was like amazing. We just saw like a little tiny little flying drone. We didn't see all the other ones. Cater to your preferred playstyle. Okay, so we have Nimble Climber. You can climb and vault more quickly. Wearing a shield doesn't slow you down. Agile Croucher. Your movement speed while crouching is increased. Stamina regeneration while crouched is increased. When searching a container, loot is revealed faster. That's for extraction shooters. That's probably one of the best perks you could get. I'm just curious. I don't know enough. Like, I've researched the game and watched videos, but I don't know if all this resets when you die or if it's like persistent. I don't know how much you lose.
Don't make any strange movements by the slingshots, all right? Whatever happened up there, it clearly didn't stop you. Heard you found your way to those loot spots. Good. It'll be a while before everything's patched up, so every bit helps.
Valuable materials waiting to be recycled. Okay.
Recycling is the name of the game when it comes to gathering materials. Show me you have what it takes.
6 wires and a battery.
You can recycle loot while topside, or build a more efficient recycler in your workshop. Forgot something.
Did I... Scrappy? So Scrappy is going out there and finding loot. Looting augment.
You're burning time. A swarm of disoriented wasps crashed near one of our skylights.
Three
I
Ark
need you
enemies.
to help thin Ark's ranks before any more accidents happen, and gather some extra sturdy materials to fix the damage. Take down a few of the machines, and grab some Ark alloy from their wrecks. I'd go for the small ones.
You got
No
Data's thing, or Cyclops visor.
Ark alloy.
Okay. Wait.
Hello.
So,
You can recycle loot while topside, or build a more efficient recycler. Ark alloy is strong and pure. It's the...
Okay. Pretty sure we claimed that. Yeah, I'm still trying to like figure out the UI here. Oh, so that's equipped. This is like your backpack. And if you... Right. Oh, we got a lot of stuff. I don't know. What do you guys think? Does it look cool? Something you want to play? I think right now, if you search Server Slam, you'll find it. It's Arc Raiders Server Slam, and then you know, full game comes out October 30th. $40 American for the base version. Let me see how much like deluxe edition is, or whatever it's called. Yeah, base version 39, deluxe is 59. That's American though. American dollars. Play the Arc Raiders playtest. Yeah, October 30th, 11 days it says. I think it looks visual and design-wise really cool. Yeah, like that's the thing. Like, and this was supposed to be originally a PvE like looter shooter, and then they changed their minds like midway through development. And they were like, in order for this to be fun and like replayable, they were like, we're going to make it PvP. PvPvE, which we all know at some point it's all gonna fall apart and become PvP, you know? I don't know, I can't get this mic is just not. I don't know if they can't hear me or if I was doing something wrong. I have no way of testing it. I don't have anyone on Xbox. I'm not hearing. It's plugged in. There's no way to like. Nothing's muted. There's a mute button here too. The switch there. Fully plugged in. I've honestly never used the on this. I don't know, it's possible. Possible I was talking the whole time and nobody heard me, or maybe those players, one of them wasn't speaking English, so we we might have had a little barrier right there. I'm gonna try open mic. Or maybe toggle. Yeah, so I guess there's 5 spots and the practice range. Interesting. And like the story, you know, like we don't really know a whole lot other than like the surface is dangerous, you know, there's robots that are like programmed to eliminate humans, and we all had to move underground for safety, and you're basically Sam Porter Bridges, and you're the guy who risks his life to go up on the surface and loot and make things for people. It says fewer raiders, lower threat arc, matchmaking is limited to new players. Interesting. So are there other places that open up when you're not new? In the storm aftermath. I'm gonna say not yet, because I'm running solo here with randos. I need max training wheels right now. No comms, no nothing. All right, this will be the last match if nobody jumps in. Give it a fair go, you know. Well, I'll try to be a little more courageous. We'll try to get in more fights, but I was noticing a lot of streamers I was watching couldn't get out with loot, and so I was like, I want to see if it's is it a playstyle problem, or is it, you know, is it streamers trying to be like overly Call of Duty aggressive every match, you know? Because it's definitely a different mindset for extraction games. I have to say the audio is really good. Flash Macintosh. Oh my god.
Let's go to the pattern house. This is Shani.
Let's go to the what? I'll just follow you. I have no idea what that is. Hey, what was that? Oh, you auto move. Okay, pattern house, gotcha. That's cool. You can like auto move while you're looking on the map. Yeah, cause dude, if you don't keep up with your team, it's over. Yeah, feel like these commands are not super helpful. Like, most of them are like, someone's been here. I'm getting shot at. Like, where's the let's go here? I'm checking this. Like, more, what am I asking for? Like where you look at guns or something and the game's like, how am I trying to say this? Sorry, I can't even compose a thought right now. The callouts are like you mark something and then your character will say something related to that. Be like, hey, found a gun here. Or like if you mark an enemy, it'll be like, hey, we got bad guys here. Like, so I guess it's reacting rather to what you're doing and what the situation is. But maybe that's also, you know, not exactly easy to program. Getting toasters. This looks like a pantry. Didn't look like I could, like, can I? Oh, you can press A to, like, let off. Okay. And so that's been open, so. No one agrees. But what are you guys feeling like playing after this? We got, you do Dune, we could do Space Marine. We do anything else we have scheduled? Guess I'll stick with my team. This place might be looted if all the doors are open. I'm not definitive on that. Space Marine? Okay, yeah. Let's do Space Marine, man. Yeah, let's. I mean, this max amount of time is 24 minutes on this match, but. Trying to figure out like what's low tier loot, what's like high tier loot. Imagine that's better than a candlestick holder. Yeah, it's been a minute since we've what are we doing, guys?
Let's head home at the North Complex elevator.
The hell is that? I don't know what that is. What is that? I don't... Okay, I'm running slow because I have too much stuff. Down? You want to go up, not down, right? Are they gonna get shot?
Head home at the North Complex elevator. Okay, let's group up in that elevator.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, I'll wait a minute. Someone else is there? Other players, you think? I'm really stacked out on loot, so
Form up by the North Complex elevator.
so do we get out with that big box? Whatever that is? Yeah, I guess. I don't even know what that was. Yeah, a toaster. I don't know why that guy carried it. We didn't know what it was or what it was for. I don't know. I'd say neutral. Likely to purchase out Arc Raiders. I'm leaning more towards like maybe, but also no. A blue highlighted fuel container to drop it in. I guess I just didn't notice. Yeah. Head to your workshop to visit Scrappy. Alright. Yeah, what you got this round, Scrappy? Yeah, like this to me is a game that hinges on like is this really your vibe, and less noise when looting? Is this your vibe, and are you gonna have friends playing this game? Wait, how many skill points do I have? 0? Yeah, I guess 0. I just... There should be a thing that says how many I have, right? Oh, I guess it would be in the middle of the screen or something. No, maybe not. No, I appreciate you answering. It's just when people get like super aggressive on the back seating where it's like, yeah, and like this is like usually maybe that's reserved for like other games, you know? Like I play a lot of like single player or like story games a lot of times, and it's like man, don't don't spoil everything I'm supposed to do in the room. Whereas like this game, you know, we're playing, you know, essentially a tech server slam, and you know, it's good to learn and to acquire information, because I mean for a lot of people this may be like the reason they pick up the game is like, hey, I tried a beta, I tried a tech test, or you know, in this case a server slam, and we're just like, yeah, this is my vibe. Which for me, I'm like burned out on extraction shooters, but I'm like I'm still very fascinated by the genre. I like the idea. Like Tarkov to me just looks really cool. I just wish it had controller support, and you know, I think it would do better even on consoles. And I think while they do kind of have PvE, I think it's great to have PvE mode, more or less. And this game is very obviously going PvE VP, but like I've always said, every game that's a mix of that, at the end of the day, it's always going to devolve into PvP at some point. Like, maybe in the early days, everyone will be friendly and team up and stuff, but like, look at Call of Duty's DMZ now. It's nothing but a battle royale at this point. Like, it's just streamers trying to show off, you know, picking off kills, and you know, maybe legitimate people actually trying to still get quests done, and getting interrupted by, you know, people trying to do trick shots off them and make clips, you know. Metal Gear Solid Delta? Yeah, we can do more of that. Honestly, I'm just juggling everything. I'm juggling like Silent Hill, Metal Gear Solid Delta. We did an episode, I guess it was last week, and I did like one day for indie games. We did the Precinct, and I have some other indie games I want to show you guys. I Can't Survive in DMZ. Yeah, has it changed quite a bit, Robert? Like, because I haven't played in several months. We used to play DMZ all the time, but I think now it is probably it's like anytime I see people playing, it's like always some streamer that's like way too elite to be in there. you know, that's like, you know, trying to make content, so he goes in there and like befriends people and then betrays them so he can get a laugh with all his little fans in his community. It's like, okay. Picked it up recently. It's a mess. How so? Can you let me know? Let me set up our Space Marine stream, gamers. But I mean, this looks cool. And I'm not like against it. I'm just like $40 though. And a lot of these games in this genre are like free to play, you know? I want to like it exactly like you described. Oh no. you getting picked off by like ultra elite players that are so mad about skill-based matchmaking that they decide to go in DMZ and pick off AI and you know, maybe gamers like you and me, they're just like, we're okay at the game, but we're not like godly, you know. We're just there to have fun, do some quests, you know. I like the idea of extraction shooters. I like DMZ in that it has quests and you go around and there's challenging AI to fight, and I can be tactical in how we play, but then yeah, it's like when you run into other players, like 90% of the time it's PvP. Like there's never going to be a moment anymore where they're going to be like, "Oh, let's actually legitimately team up," you know? Love to see Delta come back. Hey, if you and me are on the same page, Kong, then we are on the same. I think we were just finishing up in the mountains, and we're ready to go into the main base. So we're making some good headway on Delta. So maybe this next week we'll schedule a day for that. All right, let me get everything set up for Space Marine. Get Andrew in, and talk some Warhammer. Is it 10:30? Let's see. Here. People have way more game knowledge and they pick on the noobs. Yeah, like, you know all the, you know, the symbols and the extraction spots and the best place to get loot, and, you know, you got the biggest backpack and the highest rarity of guns or whatever, and then like a noob comes in with their like little green level 2 assault rifle and they just get, you know, absolutely destroyed. Okay, just making sure everything's correctamundo. And, need to put some ice in my water, I think. Yeah, we gotta finish up Delta. We gotta finish the original Silent Hill playthrough. Yeah. Oh, I didn't see you, TX. I'm sorry, I missed you up there. What do you think about the game? Like, I think it looks fine. I think the graphics are really good. Sound design is really good. You know, knowing that it's the developers of the finals and the customization that they add to that game over time, this could develop into something really cool. I've seen some of the costumes. They're in the store and they look really cool. This has improved relationships with various traders, and the big question is...
Do me a solid and don't cause any ruckus, okay?
The question is with this game is because the accessibility level of extraction shooters is it's really okay. Sorry, is it high or is it low? High? I think I'm trying not to say it backwards here. I'm saying it is very hard to make those games accessible to people. Call of Duty's DMZ was the lowest level, which meant it's more accessible to gamers. It's a little more arcadey. There are things where you can be like revived or, you know, there's whereas like Tarkov is like the gameplay is really hard. You die, you lose everything. There's, you know, get fucked, like that mentality. Like it's really hardcore, right? So, I mean, Arc Raiders has to be like, it's got to be like, hey, this is a real extraction shooter. Like it's hard, and they are going to do like the seasonal reset wipes, but you opt in for it. It's like a progression thing. You're like, okay, I'm good enough, and I have enough stuff that I'll accept the wipe and go to the next level. It's kind of like prestiging in Call of Duty or something. So this is new. That's a feature that only Arc Raiders is trying. Is like, whereas other games just wipe all your inventory, all progression, and you start all over again. Like, this game is trying to let you opt in to whether you want to do that. And there's obviously going to be bonuses to doing that, but some players may not have that level of time investment, and some players might find it very painful to lose everything they've worked for. And I don't know exactly how all of it's going to work. We'll see when the game comes out, but you know, you may not lose like everything. It might just be like, hey, we wipe out your guns, but maybe you keep your levels or something. I don't know. So what Arc Raiders has to do, and what Marathon even has to do, is they have to come in and say like, hey, we are an extraction shooter, but like for the casual player. Like the way Fortnite came in and said, hey, we're a battle royale, but we're friendly, family friendly, we're good for kids, it's fun for adults. There's every pop culture reference is there, you know? Hopefully it doesn't devolve, like you said, where people with 1,000 hours never wipe and just smurf. Yeah, like that's the other thing, but I think there's supposed to be benefits at each level that you wipe at. And yeah, I think your concern is legitimate, and we're going to see if there's a counteraction to that. But I believe you're supposed to get like some sort of like fancy perk or some sort of advantage for accepting the wipe, and then going up to the next level and then wipe, whatever. A lot of wiping going on. Hopefully it's front to back, not back to front, you know. No one got the joke? All right. We had a record amount of unsubscribers about 2 seconds ago when I dropped that joke. But yeah, hopefully that's my biggest concern with extraction shooters and PvEVP general games in general, is that sadly they all devolve to full-on PvP. There's only a time where everyone's willing to work together for so long. Because I even liked the idea for DayZ, and then eventually they were just like, nah. You know, players were just like, nah, we're not gonna work together. We're just gonna steal all your resources and kill you. It's easier. I get more progression that way if I do so. Just wild mentality there. I am curious, and maybe we'll play some more. I don't really have that many people to play this with, and I don't blame anyone for not wanting to play it, or just being like, it's not my bag. Which, because even I'm taking a leap here. I'm like, I'm trying something that I'm already kind of, it's like, I don't know. There's so many other games I'd like to be playing, and you know, this is a game that you want to really jump in and invest with, and I'm not sure my Xbox mic and chat and all that was working, so I don't really have a way of testing that. Most of my Xbox buddies, like, I don't even recognize some of these people. Like, oh no. Andrew Alliance. Anyway. So yeah, we're gonna pivot over to some Warhammer. So you don't have to do a thing if you want to hang out with us. We'll automatically move over to that stream, do a little redirect here, and we're gonna run some stratagems for the day in siege mode. And if we get those done before midnight, we'll be able to run 3 more daily stratagems and go from there. I'm actually pretty keen to check that out. So once again, I want to thank you for watching. Take care, be safe, and we'll catch you in a few minutes for some Warhammer 40k Space Marine